to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. I just wanted to start off by saying thank you guys so much for hitting 300 subscribers. We hit it right before New Year's and that was the goal, and because of you guys we achieved it, and I couldn't feel more blessed and more thankful and grateful for each and every single one of you. Whether you've commented, liked, even clicked on the video, it all means so much and it truly makes my day so happy, because I've always wanted to do something like this where I can share my hobby with you all, and I never thought so many people would be as interested in it as I am, because I'm an older collector, but you guys are, and I just really wanted to start off this video by saying thank you. Also, as a thank you, I decided to throw a little Q&A for you guys, and I did have a couple of you guys ask me some questions. I did leave it up for about 2 days, and I am going to share everyone who commented a question, their YouTube channel, down in the description box, so make sure to check them all out. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I Love Kittens asked me 3 questions. Her very first question was, who is your favorite doll from each AG line, whether that'll be Girl of the Year, Historical, and Truly Me. My favorite Girl of the Year is actually a doll that I don't even have, and that is Kanani. I really want Kanani so badly. I've been looking for her everywhere, but the thing is, a lot of people are selling Kanani with the newer face mold because they've sent it to the American Girl Doll Hospital, so I'm really looking for the original Kanani in decent condition for a good price. So it might take a minute before I find her, but I'm willing to wait because I really want her in my collection. My favorite historical girl doll of the year is also a doll that I don't have, and that would have to be Cecile. I think everything about her is so unique, and she's just absolutely beautiful. She's worth a lot of money, especially brand new in box and in decent condition, but my eyes are definitely out for her. I look for both of these dolls probably every single day, honestly, whether that may be on eBay, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, around my area, wherever I can, garage sales, which is probably unlikely, but you never know, you can get lucky sometimes. I found 2 dolls at Goodwill before, and that was like the highlight of my life, excuse me. Now, as for my Truly Me doll, my favorite Truly Me doll is Truly Me number 67, which I do own in my collection, and I'm talking about the original 67, which if you've watched my previous video, they did remodel 67, but I really prefer the original version with the Sonali mold better. I think she's super beautiful. I love her hair texture, love her skin color. She's very unique in my collection, and I'm super grateful to have found her for such a great price on eBay. Her second question was, who is your favorite doll in your collection? This question is kind of hard because I feel like it changes quite often, honestly. Like, I tend to bond with one and then I'll kind of set her down, then I'll bond with another one. But I guess I would have to say, as of right now, my favorite doll has to be McKenna. I'm not exactly sure what's drawing me more towards McKenna. I just honestly really love the blue eyes with the Josefina face mold, and I love dolls with straight hair because I can play with their hair a lot more. Whereas curly hair, you kind of have to constantly maintain it, and you're a little bit scared to touch it, so you can't really hold them as tight as you would like to. ZJL Dolls also asked me 3 questions, and just as I Love Kittens, they both congratulated me on 300 subscribers, which I just wanted to say to you guys, thank you so much for that. It really means a lot. So she asked me first, what is your favorite snack? I am a hot Cheeto girl. I love me some hot Cheetos. I love anything spicy. It doesn't necessarily have to be hot Cheetos, but if I had to pick a favorite snack, it would be the hot Cheetos with lime. Her second question was, most valuable doll in your collection. I don't really know if I have a super duper valuable doll in my collection. I do own Caroline in really good condition, and I know she can go for a decent amount of money with accessories and considering the condition her hair is in. So I guess I would have to say either Caroline or Truly Me number 47, because I found her for a very good price at a flea market, but online she can go for almost like around $100, even though she's in used condition, so I think that's a pretty good value. Her third question was very hard for me to answer at first. She asked me, would you rather get 10 American Girl dolls of my choice or 20 surprise American Girl dolls? If you would have asked me this question a year ago, I would have said 20 surprise American Girl dolls. But now that I have quite a few of dolls in my collection, I would have to say I would rather pick 10 American Girl dolls of my choice. Right now, I'm really trying to focus on only buying dolls that are on my wish list, but that's really hard because I feel like I constantly have dolls coming into my wish list and coming out of my wish list. It's always changing, but I would rather pick 10 American Girl dolls that I really want and have really been wanting in my collection than just get 20 American Girl dolls and not really spend the time bonding with each and every one of them. So girl, thank you so much for your questions. Now, AG Takes Over also commented 3 questions. Thank you guys, all of y'all, for commenting lots of questions because I was worried no one was going to see my community tab. So she first asked me, what do you find most challenging about running your channel? I would say the most challenging thing about running a YouTube channel is consistency. The YouTube algorithm, or matter of that fact, any social media algorithm is crazy. We all need a break at times, but on YouTube I realized if you take like a week off, your views go down quite a bit and are really hard to go back up. And then once you stay consistent, you're kind of scared to take a break because you're like, oh, I'm doing so good, like people are really entertained, the likes are going up, you know. And those are things that you want to take into consideration when filming your videos because you want to make sure people are actually enjoying your videos. And when your likes are low, sometimes it makes me think, oh, maybe this video wasn't as good, what could I have improved on better? So the hardest thing is just finding time, because although filming a video might not take as long, you have to make time for editing the video, for making a thumbnail, little things like that. Her second question was, what advice would you give someone who wants to start an AG2? I would say you need to have a lot of things ready. These are things that I personally still don't even have. So for one, you need to have a lot of storage. Whether you may be filming on your phone, on a laptop, on a camera, make sure where you're filming it has storage, because if you're trying to upload a video, it's one of the worst things when you're uploading and it's like, ran out of storage, no more memory, would you like to buy, blah blah. And I'm like, no, like give me my storage, you know what I mean? So make sure you have some storage with you. My next advice would be, enjoy what you do and don't take this as a job, even though it may necessarily be a job. This is a hobby that you're sharing with others and you want to enjoy what you're doing. So just try to make sure that you're not overwhelming yourself into the point where it feels like it's something you have to do and not something you want to do. AG Takes Over also commented, what is my book recommendation for 2023? I used to love reading all the time, every day, after school, before school, during my breaks at work. Lately, I have fallen out of that, which is a really bad thing. I really want to get back into it. But I was actually introduced to this one book by my brother, and it's called They Both Die at the End. I know that's a little harsh, but I think that it was a really great book. And yes, I do like sad books. Also, I like books that are nonfiction. But if I had to pick one book that I remember off the top of my head, then I would have to pick that book. I think he said he actually found like a little snippet of it on TikTok, got interested, bought it, and then he read it, talked to me about it, and I was interested in reading in it. So yeah, it's by Adam Silvera if anyone is interested, besides AG Takes Over. So also thank you so much for your questions. #AGTV congratulated me on having a new channel that hit 300 subscribers. And she also asked me 3 questions. She asked me, do you have other plans for 300 subscribers? I'm not exactly sure what she meant by the question, as in if I'm going to be doing something for 300 subscribers. I do have something planned for 400. But as of 300, it's really just a question and answer. Hopefully that answered your question, because I wasn't sure if that's exactly what you were asking. So her second question was, what doll are you going to get next? Right now, I'm really looking into getting Maritza. I'm trying to wait until AG has like some sort of sale on their dolls, because I really don't want to buy her at full price. Like even if I'm saving like $20 is something. So I'm gonna wait for her to go on sale unless I cave in and end up buying her at the full price. Her third question was, what do you plan to do for 400? So for 400 subscribers, I really want to do a giveaway. I'm not exactly sure what type of giveaway I want to do. It's definitely going to be something American Girl doll related, but I don't know if I'm going to have it be only AG related and a little bit of something else. I don't have necessarily all the details ready, but I definitely want to do a giveaway for you guys to celebrate 400 with all of you. Maya Catherine said such a nice comment. She said that she just found my channel and she's been binge watching all my videos. And girl, when I tell you this comment made me so emotional, that is something like I've commented on another person's YouTube that I genuinely love. So to have someone say that to me honestly didn't even feel real. Kind of had to pinch myself because I was like, no way somebody really loves my channel that much that they took the time out of their day to comment that. So thank you so much for your sweet comment. So she asked me, how long have you been collecting? So I got my first ever American Girl doll when I got Isabel. So that was year 2014. But of course I was very young, so I didn't have the money to buy my own American Girl dolls, and I didn't really come from a high income family that wanted to spend, you know, $100+ on a doll, because that is really expensive. So I started off with Isabel, eventually saved up some money to buy Truly Me number 49, which is just in my collection. And after having Isabel and Truly Me number 49, I kind of took a break from collecting American Girl dolls because I just, you know, obviously didn't have the money to buy them on my own. And I was starting to get a little bit older and falling into that category of thinking that because I was getting older, I couldn't collect what I loved, which is so silly, by the way. So I eventually got back into it. I would have to say, like, yes, I peaked through like 2015, 2016 watching YouTube videos about American Girl dolls. But as far as started collecting again, I would have to say it started again in 2020. And now I've just been obsessed and I can't stop collecting. She also asked me, did you ever plan on being an adult collector? Honestly, I don't think so. Because like I mentioned, I was starting to feel that because I was getting older, I couldn't collect these American Girl dolls. And maybe I would get made fun of for the things that I liked and collecting all these little accessories for them. So it wasn't really something that I saw myself doing in the future. Never in a million years did I think I would finally have the courage to start a YouTube channel. Never ever. Like, that is just insane. Something that I'm super excited and proud of myself that I finally started to do. She also asked me, who's your favorite doll that I have? My favorite doll in my collection would have to be, like as I mentioned, McKenna. I just really love her right now, and I've definitely been dressing her up a lot and then putting her back in her meat outfit. I always do that. I love them in their original meat outfits because of the nostalgia it brings me back. She asked me who was my first American Girl doll, and that was Isabel. As I mentioned, she was my very first American Girl doll when she was Girl of the Year of 2014. Thank you so much, Maya, for your questions. Last but not least, we have Now and Forever AG. She commented that she was really proud of me, and I wanted to say thank you so much for your sweet comment. It really, really made my day. So Anne also had asked me 3 questions. The very first one would be, what is your favorite video that you have made? This one was a bit hard for me because I'm definitely my worst critic. It's really hard for me to say that something that I made is my favorite, which I know is sad to hear, but it's true. That's just how I am. I would have to say right now though, my favorite video is still gonna have to be the video of me opening Yvette, just because that was the first video I've ever filmed of opening an American Girl doll brand new in box, which is something I always wanted to do as a kid, and I definitely recorded it back in like 2014 when I opened Isabel, but obviously I've never posted it. So because that was the first time I've ever done something like that on YouTube with a platform, it was really special and it was really exciting, and I had an outfit that was also included in that video that was purchased from my aunt, so it just made it really special for me. She also asked me, what are your goals for 2023? I'm going to answer both non-AG related and American Girl related. So for non-AG related, some of my goals for 2023 are to, 1, really get into shape. I feel like we all say that, but I really, I've already started running more. I really want to get back into cardio. I used to be in cross country and run a lot, and ever since I got out of high school, I just can't run anymore. You know, I've lost my stamina, so I would love to get it back. That's definitely one of my first goals, and just to overall be healthy. My second goal that's non-AG related would have to be to find another job. There's nothing wrong with my job. I just really want to find something better, and where the pay is better. And I'm just ready for a change in my life, and I think that it's time. Now for some goals that are AG related, definitely by the end of the year, it would be just such a goal to hit 1,000 subscribers. Like, it's just, the number 1K, like, doesn't even look real. Like, when I look at it, I'm like, how'd you get there? You know what I mean? definitely if I don't hit it, that is 100% absolutely okay, because I know the people that I have now here on my channel are truly supportive and feel like family members of me. But it would be a dream to hit 1,000. But if that doesn't happen, that is a-okay, because I know what I have and I'm grateful for what I have. Another goal that's AG related would have to be posting every 3 days. I've been trying to do that recently. Hopefully that's been noticeable. I've been kind of like here and there, from every 3 days to every 4 days. So it would just be nice to try and upload 2 times a week, because I really want to make time for this. This is my hobby and it's something that I love to do, and I want to make time for you guys. I love talking to you all. I love hearing from you guys. So that's definitely an AG related goal. Her last question she asked me is favorite and least favorite dolls. So my favorite doll, like, ever, I think I'm just gonna have to still say Kanani. Grace is also really up there. I really want Grace. But if not Kanani, then I would have to say... I would have to say Kanani. She's my favorite. And I don't even have her. I don't know. She just looks so beautiful. I love her so much. I love the Just Face mold. So as far as least favorite American Girl doll, I don't really know if I have a least favorite. I guess I would have to pick a doll that's not as, I guess, original. So my least favorite doll would actually have to be a doll from the new Truly Me line, and that is number 101. I really hope I'm not offending anyone who has this doll. She may be unique, as in, yes, her hair is colored, but I am not a huge fan of colored hair in American Girl dolls, and something about her eye shape with the brows just makes her look honestly angry, and I'm just not a fan of her, nor the outfit. I know the outfit's not about the doll, but I really don't like the face makeup on her. Like, I wonder if someone takes off her makeup and posts a picture, maybe I'll like her. Maybe it's just the makeup. But I would have to say that right now she's my least favorite doll. Like, kind of when I saw her, I was a little like, I would never buy this doll. And that usually doesn't happen, because usually I see all of them and I'm like, I want you, I want you, I want you, you know? Alright, you guys, so that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed me answering everyone's questions, and I hope I answered all your questions well enough. I answered them to the best of my ability, but I really hope I got to the point and didn't ramble for forever. So thank you to each and every single one of you for commenting your questions. It means so much to me. I'm so happy because of you I got to make this video. So thank you guys so much. Like I mentioned, all your guys' names and videos will be linked down below, and make sure you guys check all of them out. And without further ado, make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button and like button if you're enjoying my videos, if you'd like to. And I will be back with another video for you guys next time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day or night. Keep loving your dolls, and bye everyone.